Hi, this is Molly. You're watching All Urban Central. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Who are you and why would you consider yourself important in the world of Instagram?
I'm Molly J. I post videos, pictures. I say like my old page, I got 1.2 million followers in under like a year and a half. So, yeah. I say I'm important just because people follow me and listen to what I have to say.
Alright, how did you get your start and what was your first moment where you realized that Instagram is your way?
I would say I just, after a while, I think I hit like 20,000 followers. And then Flat Tummy Tea contacted me to do like a promotional type post. And that's when I realized like Instagram was a way to make money for me anyway. I'm from Chicago. I was born and raised. People have to say that I'm a fake ass bitch. If you went there, that's probably what people would say about me, honestly. I'm being honest. People would say that I'm a fake ass bitch. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you know how, when, or why that rumor started? Or if it's a
Um,
rumor?
I would just say because like I don't know, just because like where I'm from, I grew up in the suburbs, but where I'm from, like a lot of people, it's a couple people who like get to the point where people are like admiring them and following them. They get a lot of followers and stuff. But most people don't. So when they see me, I was very quiet and like reserved. So when they see me now, it's like, oh my God, like, is this the same person I went to school with? So they're like, no, this is a fake ass bitch. And the reason she got that many followers is because X, Y, and Z. So that's why I feel like people have these perceptions about me, but I don't care.
Now, those people who think that about you, is it only on Instagram or are you actually seen it and heard it in person?
No, I've seen it and heard it in person. People are not necessarily like just because people say it online. Sometimes they say it in person or they, express their discontent in person.
So it's like that when you're walking around back home, you're like, I guess, famous in the streets.
I mean, like sometimes people like ask me for a picture and stuff. Like when I go to school, sometimes people, if they see me, then they'll be like, "Oh, you're Molly J, right? Like, let me get a picture. Can I put something on my Snapchat or something like that?" So it's okay.
Speaking of school, what school do you go to, and can you speak on the perception of Instagram, quote unquote, thoughts and education?
I say I don't want to tell you guys what school I go to because I've had people like come up to my school and like look for me and stuff. But
They have done that.
yes, yes,
You
multiple
travel and
times.
then what happened?
I say just like I'm just going to get some coffee and someone be like, "Oh yeah, I saw you on Instagram and I'm a huge fan and blah blah blah," and like and they'll be like grown as hell, like not my age. And I'm just like, what the fuck, like. What are you doing here? But I say like people have a perception of like Instagram models thoughts only do X, Y, and Z. Now I know some people like only do all they do is post pictures on Instagram, and that's fine to me. But like me personally, I like to do a lot of different things. Like I can never be just like all I do is post pictures. I want to post pictures and invest my money and learn new skills and all. Like a lot of different things.
There is a perception about money. What is the money like on Instagram? Is it what they think it is?
I would say like the money that you get is like not necessarily just Instagram. It's like branching off. Like you start with Instagram and then you branch off into other stuff. Like you try to like find a way like to make your own store or something. You know what I mean? Like get an LLC and have your own store, have your own business. But you started off on Instagram. So it's like that. It's like the most money is going to come from you like using your platform to branch off into other things. It's not just going to come from, okay, Fashion Nova pays me or Flat Tummy Tea pays me or whoever pays me and that's all I'm going to get from them. Like that's not really people who want to like, not have to work a regular job. Those are just people who are just doing whatever they want to do. And in the meantime, Instagram gives them a little bit of money.
Speaking of money, it's a perfect time to plug your business. What do you do, or if you have anything going on
Okay.
inside of your
I have a business. I have a store. It's Shop Lee Boutique on Instagram and it's leeboutique.com. I have an app. You just search Molly J in the App Store, Google Play Store. And I have an OnlyFans. That's where I post like exclusive videos, pictures, etc. And it's onlyfans.com/the life of Molly J. And that's about it as far as like, stuff people can go to.
So you have an app. Now, And that's kind of rare for Instagram girls, I believe. What is that app about? Describe that. How's it for you?
I'd say my app is like more like people to interact with me personally. Like they can text me, talk to me, like see stuff I don't post on Instagram or anywhere else. So it's more like a personal view into my life.
Was that app your idea or somebody suggested that you do it?
Somebody suggested that I do it, and it was a good suggestion.
Back to Instagram. Instagram. How's your DMs looking? How have they been looking? Celebrity wise?
I say recently it's not been that many rappers or football players or basketball players in my DMs, but I mean I've had quite a few in there throughout the past 2 years. It's been plenty.
It's a lot of people that recognizable names.
For sure. Plenty of people, I say A-list. For sure, they've invited me to dinners. You know, I won't say the people who have invited me, but I remember what was it? It was a dinner with the people on Power. Mm-hmm. And a rapper invited me to that dinner, but I didn't go at the time. And they're not from Chicago. It was a dinner in Chicago, but they're not from there. And they're like, you know, an A-list type rapper. And they invited me to dinner, but I didn't go. And that was like in 2016. I've had plenty of rappers in my DMs. I really don't see most of them. Lately, I haven't seen any of them because it's just like it's the same thing with all of them. But yeah, for sure, they get in there.
Well, did 50 Cent get mad when you didn't respond to his invite to go?
Who? He said 50 Cent. 50 Cent was not in my DMs. Don't ever say I don't need him talking about me the way he talks about other people. He was never in my DMs. It was not him. It wasn't even the person this person wasn't even on Power. It was just a rapper. And I guess they got invited to the dinner from Power and they invited me too, like as their date or whatever. But I didn't go. I just was like, I mean, I was 19 at the time. I just turned 22 this month. So I was 19 at the time. Like I just didn't, I was just too nervous to go, honestly. Like, I didn't know now I know, like, how stuff works a little better, but I just didn't know and I wasn't ready to go.
Speaking of going, have you gone with any rappers that have been in your DM?
A couple. We all make mistakes. I've had, relations with a couple of them, but I wouldn't do it anymore.
None of them, anybody that wouldn't mind you telling who it was?
Oh, they would. I mean, they would text me like, bitch, what the fuck? No, I'm serious. They wouldn't, I don't know, but I know would end up like probably on T-tenders, like this girl was messing with X, Y, and Z and he got a whole girlfriend and look, I don't need any of those problems.
I hear that. So we in Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah.
Are you into sports?
I'm not a huge sports person, but it's cool.
Are you in the Atlanta scene? Atlanta seems to be the center of a lot of urban culture.
Yeah, I see like this is like the hub of urban culture, but I've only been in Atlanta once, so I haven't I'm not really like deep in here, but it's okay. And ironically, last time I was in Atlanta, a rapper flew me out here, but
that's what I was gonna ask. Has anybody ever invited you to Atlanta?
Yeah, plenty of rappers invited me. I only got flown out one time, and I don't even talk to that person anymore because they were such a dick. But nah.
So Atlanta is big on your radar as your Instagram demographic?
I would love to. I think Atlanta is like living wise, it's better than Chicago just because it's cheaper. It's like more expensive in the nice parts of Chicago. Atlanta, I feel like it's not as expensive to live out here, and it's like more opportunity. Chicago is like more. I say people are more like cutthroat in Chicago. Like they don't want to see you win at all.
So Instagram, what is your future? What are you going to get out of it? Is it like the strip club? You may be stuck there, or are you trying to get in and get out? It's just a stepping stone.
Hell no. I mean, I've stripped. I did one night onlys and stuff, but I don't dance no more. I don't strip no more. I just want to make as much money as possible and invest all my money. I mean, I do like some cryptocurrency investing, but I want to invest all my money in cryptocurrency and real estate, and that's it. And then once I invest enough to where I can live off my, ROIs and stuff, return on investments, then I don't want to do nothing else.
Well, tell everybody on our Urban Central how they can find you, how they can follow you on social media.
You can find me, the Molly J, on Instagram, TheMalij, and Twitter is The Life of Molly J, and Snapchat it's Get More Head. Don't even ask me why that's the name. I made it when I was like 16, and they don't let you change the name, so that's why it's that.
Snapchat been out that long?
Yeah, Snapchat does not let you change your name. I hate that because, but yeah. So yeah, follow me, subscribe to all my wonderful content, and that's it. You fuck around, you fuck around, you fuck around and get smoked.